Sup, guys? Hope you had a happy New Year, and I hope you will make 2025 great. Well, I'll start with the video, which is why Gym Talk is really brain rot. And the biggest thing I get annoyed by is the fact that when you scroll on TikTok and you are, seeing all these amazing physiques, like 2 year natural, 2 year natural, or like, oh, this I made this big transformation in like 2 years, 2 3 years, and you're like, how is he doing that? Here's the honest opinion: he is most likely using PEDs, using Photoshop and lighting, or he's a genetic freak. It is not normal to look like an absolute freakish bodybuilder after 2 3 years. And especially with the strength side, I think it's even crazier. Like, you see these 15 year olds benching 3 4 plates, and you think, oh, it's normal. A 225 plate bench is not good. Well, it's pretty good. Like, it's not fantastic, but still, benching 225 is a great feat. And this is why you really have to watch out with TikTok, and why it's actually damaging your perception on fitness and also your own progress, because you will constantly be down because you don't have achieved these ridiculous standards, while maybe you're doing even everything right, and you have lifted for 2 years and you only have a 225 bench, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, I've done things wrong and I'm not that good at this. While no, you're doing good, but these standards are so ridiculous. And the other thing that really annoys me about the other thing that really annoys me about the TikTok gym field is the advice. Like, we have people giving fitness advice, like big ass fitness advice, in a very short format. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that, but short format means that you don't have a ton of time to explain some stuff. So, for an example, people will be very incomplete about explaining a certain topic, like, just to say, how to progressively overload, or explaining a certain split. And because it's a short content, we have to hook the watchers. And what I often see is, for an example, a very extreme opinion or very extreme take. And so recently, like, something that has been coming up lately is low volume upper lowers and full bodies. And the thing is, these guys, they will do like one set, maybe two sets, and you will see these guys with these pretty good physiques, like they're not pretty good, and they will be talking about, I do this certain upper day with one or two sets of chest and two sets of back, and this, and they use this extreme uh, point of view, which is low volume, to hook you and to get you to keep watching, because they will give an unorthodox method They will present it to you, and then you're like, when is it? Like, oh, I have found the Holy Grail, and you're gonna be hooked on their content. Next thing, you are next thing you're trying it in the gym, and you stall immediately because yeah, you only do two free exercises for chest. You're doing 3 sets. As a beginner, you can absolutely go higher than 3 sets for your chest. Like you have to be you have to be moderate with your volume. Let's just say like 9 sets, but don't go to three because that's a whole extreme. And the problem is these people, they will claim they have built their physiques by this certain specific strategy, but you never know that. Like they can just be lying to your face, or they can even do something else in front of the camera. Like maybe they train with, let's just say, uh, 9 sets of chest, but they in front of the camera they will be like, yeah, bro, I did this 1 set, a workout flat press. Like everybody can just go in front of the camera and tell all their stuff. And you have to be very skeptical of it. And the best thing to do is just take the middle ground and be no well aware of information, informate yourself, watch multiple sources, don't be hooked on a certain ideology. And so this was the video. I hope you guys liked it, and see you next time.